NBA, the new NBA Port-Harcourt branch and law center. It's been an interesting event so far. We want to hear from some of the lawyers who will be using this facility and get you to understand how they feel about this event. I have a lawyer based in Port-Harcourt here, Bethel KJ, who will be speaking with us. Now tell us, what does this structure mean to you?
It's a pleasure. You can say every lawyer from River State, particularly from Port-Harcourt branch today, will be very happy for what the governor has done for us. It's a promise fulfilled. He made his promise just 7 months ago, and we are all surprised, we are all shocked at what we're seeing here today. For us, it's a joy. For us, it's a big one. For us, it's something that it's uncommon in this part of the state.
Well, let me ask you this. Tell us about the departure. How was the structure like? The former structure where you had the NBA Port-Harcourt Law Center.
Yes, the Law Center was formerly within the High Court premises, and we had to do a remodeling. At that point, there were issues. We had financial hiccups, and the governor said, the governor made us a promise. He had to hand over money to the branch or to build a structure for us. And as lawyers, we said, okay, we made a decision, governor build a structure for us. After it's a debate, what we have before and what we are seeing here today is incomparable. You can't compare them.
Well, I see that you are not just full of smiles. I understand that, well, since your practice came back on fire, it's been very interesting times for lawyers. Tell us how the practice has been.
The practice has been wonderful. Since the inception of this government, we all know what happened in River State in the past, where the courts were locked for over a year. And today, since the governor came back, he made a promise. He opened the court. He appointed the chief judge, and since that appointment today, we've been having seamless practice in River State.
Barrister Bethel KJ, thank you very much for talking to us on Channels Television, and wish you all the best in your practice. Now, I've been joined by yet another lawyer, a woman this time. She's all smiles. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Gladys Chibusom. I am the immediate past welfare secretary of this branch, NBA Port-Harcourt.
Now, talking about welfare, this indeed means some form of welfare to you.
Yes, everybody there, and I am properly known as something feel and touch, something you can feel, something you can touch. I am glad today NBA Port-Harcourt can feel something and we can touch it physically today. And you can see everybody happy. Even our sister branches all over are all here jubilating with us because it's quite full of joy. Everybody is full of joy. It's very, very enormous that within 1 year you can see something like this. And you're happy with us.
Oh, okay, we'll see about that. The quality of practice and the quality of how laws are being dispensed by the judiciary in Rivers State is something that is an issue to some persons. How do you think this complex, this event will help to improve the quality of the bar on the bench?
Yes, exactly. I thank you so much for that point you were bringing out. You know, law profession is very, very tedious. It's very, very cumbersome, and it's very, very tiring. And you can understand if you are here when they were explaining what this edifice is instituted. You can hear them say that's a changing place where people can relax. Because if people have a sound mind, if people relax, if people have their stress being controlled, it will enable them to put the practice that will elevate the masses, especially the poor. And you can hear when it was being mentioned that FIDA will be given a place. In FIDA, we do free legal services for the indigent women and children. And you can also know that when somebody is relaxed, when somebody is well organized in his or her life, it goes a long way to portray what that person can put up in a society.
Well, I can tell you right here, so many lawyers want to say something, and we'll see how many we can take before we talk to the governor and some members of his team. Thank you very much for talking to us on Channels Television. It's good to see you, and we see that again you are all smiles. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Dr. Dango. I'm a law teacher and a legal practitioner.
A law teacher?
Legal practitioner, a member of the Port-Harcourt branch of the NBA.
You seem very proud to say you are a member of the Port-Harcourt branch.
In the history of bar association in Nigeria, I'm not sure whether, apart from the national NBA, whether any branch has such a befitting edifice as we are commissioning today. So I'm proud to be a member, and I'm also proud that the governor himself is also a member of the legal profession. It takes on a lawyer to appreciate and understand the challenges faced by lawyers. Why he may not have done it if he's not a lawyer?
Okay, the lawyers are supposed to be apolitical. I don't know how that sits with you. We know political parties are trying to get a hold or have a hold on the judiciary. River States sometimes come in the picture in this regard. Do you think we will begin to see days when the judiciary in the states will indeed be absolutely professional?
Well, first and foremost, when you talk about the NBA is made of two categories of lawyers: those in public service, those in Ministry of Justice, law teachers, and those in private practice. Now, for private practitioners, you cannot say that they should be apolitical. A private lawyer in private practice has the right to belong to any political party. But as an association, the NBA represents the conscience of society. And as the conscience of society, we have a duty to speak up. And that's exactly what the governor told us. We should not just blow muted trumpet. We should speak up when injustice flies in our face. When things are not done properly, NBA should speak up because we represent the conscience of society. So we can't be apolitical.
All right, thank you very much. And it's interesting talking with you. Well, we have more lawyers talk to us here. I have this gentleman is, I'm sure you've seen him, he's been one of the MCs of this event. So we'll just have him officially introduce himself and tell us what this event means to him.
My name is Golden Tamuno. I am the chairman of the Okrika branch of the NBA, present here to this occasion as a part and parcel of Port-Harcourt branch prior to this time.
Well, they say the Port-Harcourt branch is the mother of all branches. Now, you are from Okrika. Now, how does this connect for you?
Port-Harcourt branch is like a central coordinating point for all branches in River State. Port-Harcourt is a city and activities take place more here. This building, I believe, will serve the purpose for each and every branch in River State, not specifically Port-Harcourt branch alone.
And your colleagues, I mean your other colleague chairmen of other branches, I believe a lot of them are here, if not all of them.
Virtually everybody is here. to grace this occasion. The singular reason is that we're all products of Port-Harcourt. So we need to be here to support the cause. This edifice is going to be a basis for access to adjudication of justice.
And what are they saying?
Sorry?
I mean, your colleagues, the chairman of the other branch.
Of course, they feel that